So we'll go ahead and get started with our dash draw. Parker Price Miller up first. Drivers drawing to be in one of two dashes. Dash number 1 will make up the inside 5 rows. Dash 2 make up the outside 5 rows. And Parker basketball incident certainly doesn't seem to be holding you back. The 71P right now seems to be on a rail. And what's a very big weekend at two tracks that you seem to get around pretty well.
Yeah, I was a little worried we were going to be too tight, but car was really good. And, the heat race had that mishap. So just kind of took our time in the heat race and, filled our car out. But I really need to get a good dash draw because I usually draw the last row. So hopefully I'm due for a good one.
All right, well, you got 4 front row starting spots in there, so that's the positive for you, Parker. Let's see. He finds third in dash 2. Third in dash 2 for Parker Price Miller. Aaron Reitzel up next. And Aaron, not quick time tonight, but second quick. I'm sure you guys will take that, and it seems like just business as usual for you guys, kind of getting to feel things out in the heat race. How much of an advantage do you think that gives you guys for the rest of the night, that you can just go out there and kind of throw some things at this 87 car and see how it reacts?
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage there. It's, we won't race on anything like that again. So the dash is definitely a big advantage. This is where we really do a lot of our testing for the A-main is in the dash. You fall back while you're still, in the top 5 rows. So, so hopefully it blows off a little bit because, we know that's what we get in the A-main, and we can try something here.
9 wins on the season for the Baughman Reitzel Motorsports. Number 87, the defending series champion, is going to start second in dash 2. Second in dash 2 for Aaron Reitzel. Cap Henry up next. Driver of the Lane Racing number 4. And Cap, last couple of weeks have been a tough couple of weeks for you guys. More bad luck than anything is tonight what you guys needed to kind of get some positive vibes going in the Lane Racing 4 team.
Yeah, we've been good. We put this new car together a couple weeks ago, and it's been fast early, and it just doesn't like finishing races. So we're going to see if we can put a whole night together.
All right, Cap Henry, driver of the Beer Barrel Bourbon number 4 car, is going to start on the pole of dash number 2. Chad Kavanaugh up next. And Chad, a big month of racing here in the state of Ohio for you guys. And last week you got back into victory lane. That had to be a great feeling to put the K4 in victory lane.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty cool. The only thing that was bad was passing my boss to do that. But I was just telling Schaefer, I didn't know the company policy. But, we're having a lot of fun racing this year, and that's pretty cool.
Well, the boss is working on the car tonight for you, so you don't have to worry about any company policies
he
tonight.
Mad at me. He's here helping me.
All right, Chad Kavanaugh, driver of the Alternative Power Sources K4, is going to start 4th in dash 1. 4th in dash 1 for Chad Kavanaugh. Buddy Kofoid up next. Buddy had brake problems here last week, but won at Wayne County the next night. And Buddy, with the brake problems last week, is tonight redemption for you here at Attica?
Yeah, no, it's nice. Qualifying good's part of it, and then getting a good spot in the heat race. And I hate starting post. It just gives you butterflies, but we were able to just get a good start and kind of control the race, and kind of figured out what we need to do, and feels good. And most of the times we've rented the All-Star, we've been able to make the dash, so it's cool to do it again, and making the dash is one step closer to hopefully winning the feature. So now we got to draw a good pill.
He picked up $10,000 with the All-Stars at Wayne County Speedway in June during Ohio Sprint Speed Week. Tonight he is going to start second in dash 1. Second in dash 1 for Buddy Kofoid. The Steel City Outlaw, Tim Schaefer, up next. And Tim, new ride, first night in the car, same results. We throw something different at you and we get the same thing. What's that like going into a new car tonight? Really kind of an unknown for you and Cody, and being able to lock into the dash. How's that feel?
Well, we're just doing the best we can. It's a thing about it. With Cody, he knows what I like, how I drive, and he knows what to do. And he had the car the other night and went all through it, so he did a great job. And together we always seem to work great together. And hopefully we can have some results later.
Tim Schaefer and Cody Jacobs have been quite the pairing here in the state of Ohio the last couple of years, and they are going to start on the pole of dash number 1. Skylar G up next. And a week ago, tomorrow night, he was standing in victory lane. And the Wizard, Skylar G. Skylar, has it sunk in yet? You got that first All-Star win out of the way, and not only did you beat the All-Stars, but you also beat the Pennsylvania Posse to do it.
Yeah, it's getting there. It still feels pretty good, so hopefully carry some more momentum into this weekend. It's a big weekend for us, and start up front here in the dash.
What's that do for confidence for you guys to kind of get that monkey off your back and prove to yourself, hey, I can do this?
Oh, it's huge. Now we're so much farther ahead than we thought we would be at this point, so it's big for us.
The Wizard, Skylar G, a rookie this year with the All-Stars. That was a Ross Paulson nickname, by the way. He's going to start third and dash one for Skylar G. Caleb Griffith up next. And Caleb, a couple years ago, we thought you retired. You're back. You're like Brett Favre, back out of retirement, and then now you're in dashes. So that's got to feel pretty darn good. Especially you look through this field, a lot of heavy hitters of you guys that have a lot of laps around Attica Raceway Park.
Yeah, I don't know about retired. Most of the season we've looked tired, but so far tonight we qualified where we needed to be, and we were pretty right in the heat race there. Vic's always got to make sure I'm going to have a heart attack at least once during the night. So during the red, he rolled us back to the trailer and moved some stuff around. So we rolled back up, and we felt pretty good there. So we'll see what the dash draw brings and go from there.
All right, Caleb Griffith, driver of the Jeff Ford Motorsports 33W, is going to start fifth and dash two for Caleb Griffith. Jack Cottonshield up next. I'm sure we've got some Jack fans out there. And Jack, a two-day show here at the Brad Doty Classic, the Ohio Logistics Brad Doty Classic presented by Racing Optics. What's this event mean to you? I know you and Brad are just so close.
Oh, yeah, it's always great to come to the Doty race. You know, it's been going on for a long time, and I just always enjoy going here, and, like to see Brad do well tonight.
All right, Jack Cottonshield has a local win here at Attica, picked up an all-star win here a year ago. He is going to start fifth and dash one for Jack Cottonshield. Brandon Spithaller up next. I don't know what's left. Brandon, do you know? No idea. Well, we're going to be equally as surprised as you are, so we won't ruin it for you, even if Ross tries to do it on the radio. But we talked about it with Caleb, a bunch of heavy hitters here, and you haven't run the All-Stars as much this year as you've been full-time the past couple of years. So how's that feel to go against a field like this and lock into this dash?
Feels good. We haven't been at Attica since the beginning of the year, and we've had some decent runs in the past, and see what we can do tonight.
All right, Brandon, go ahead and make it official. I have no idea what it is. It's not a 5, I can tell you that. It's fourth and dash two, better than 5. Fourth and dash 2 for Brandon Spithaller. J.B. Warrenfeld watching on SpeedShiftTV.com, as is John Bob's my buddy from the Northeast, excuse me. See him working with a Super Dirt car. The big block modified as we're lined up here in Jacobs Dash 1, brought to you by Callie's. Winner on the pole of night number 1 of the Ohio Logistics Brad Doty Classic presented by Racing Optics. Tim Schaefer wastes no time going to the lead. Buddy Kofoid says, not so fast. Kofoid slides it. He'll take the lead down the backstretch with Schaefer hot in his tail. Schaefer rolls to the middle as Kofoid rips the top shelf and the lead lap number 1. Schaefer running in second, Kofoid running away, and Schaefer's got company because here comes the wild child, Jack Cottonshield. Cottonshield goes high and tries to make a move. It's now Skylar G trying to hold off Cottonshield and Kevin on. G runs in fourth. Now G going after Schaefer for second. Slide job moves Skylar G into the second spot. Skylar G on the move now. Chad Kevin tries to go 2 forward as we look to go 3 wide for the third spot. Oh my, it's getting dicey here in the J Pistons dash presented by Callie's. Off the turn before, dominating the dash is Buddy Kofoid. It's a battle for third. Kevin and Schaefer. Third Schaefer, Kevin Cottonshield. Cam Henry, Aaron Reitzel, Bryce Miller, Brandon Spithaller, and Caleb Griffith. How we line them up. Green at the top stripe in turn number 4, and the dash is underway. And Reitzel wasting no time as he'll squeeze down to the bottom and get up to the top side and down the backstretch. Cap Henry has it by a nose. Henry, your leader, by just a nose. Right across the nose of Aaron Reitzel to the lead of number 1. Hard battle for third right now. Brandon Spithaller has the third spot. Spithaller holding off as lap number 1 goes to Cap Henry. The whiskey wagon is rolling down the backstretch. Here comes Reitzel back at the whiskey wagon. Slide job, but no. Cap Henry, red flag for the 33W of Caleb Griffith. The Wyatts will send my favorite astronaut after you. Bring Kellogg. That's never good. Cap Henry aces the field in turn number 3, drops the nose, drops the hammer, and we're back to green. And Fatheads Eyewear Dash 2 brought to you by Priority Aviation. Look at Brandon Speller not backing down from Aaron Reitzel. Speller went after Reitzel, but Reitzel able to slip away. Speller goes back after him in 3 and 4. Reitzel up on the high side. He's at home as the white flag flies. 1 lap remaining. Cap Henry looking to put the whiskey wagon on the front row of tonight's main event at night number 1 of the Ohio Logistics Brad Doty Classic presented by Racing Network. And he does. He wins Dash 2. Aaron Reitzel second. And Brandon Speller wins third. And the All-Stars, we conclude our season on Saturday, September 28th at Eldora Speedway. Turn number 4, the green is out of the Classic USA. Travis Philo, winner here a week ago. Meyer here in the B-main, as is the track champion, DJ Foos. Greg Wilson sits in the 3rd spot right now. Here comes Danny Muma. Muma around Frankie Nervo for the 4th and final transfer. Nervo looking to make his first career A-main start with the All-East Argonaut All-Star Super Champions presented by Mobile One. RJ Jacobs off the racetrack into the outside retaining wall. 9 to go here in the B-main, and we're green off the turn number 4. Travis Philo continues to be your leader as we got a battle for the 5th spot outside of the transfer. Cale Thomas, a former All-Star winner here at Attica Raceway Park, shoots past Frankie Nervo for the 5th spot, now 1 spot out of the big dance. Thomas trying to roll. Boy, Hoban, first and short about together, racing for about 7th at the line. Hoban was going up and short was trying to cut down the racetrack. Now Hoban goes after short again in turn number 3. Side by side racing for the 7th spot off of turn number 4. Hang on, Carson Short. He's got the spot as they cross the line. Battle for 3rd there between Danny Muma and Greg Wilson. Muma threw a slider at it, but Wilson slipped by and we got a yellow. Outside the racetrack again along the outside fence. Eric Walls letting leader Travis Philo know. Nice even pace. Bumped in the field, strung out off the turn number 4. Philo brings us back to green. Travis Philo goes right to the high side. Oh, Carson Short, hang on. Short nearly went upside down, able to hang on to the 23. And yellow for Carson Short. Let's try it again, Wayne. We'll try it again. 7 to go. Off to number 4, the green is out. Greg Wilson moving past the 16 and DJ Boost for 2nd. Wilson slides up in front of him. Here comes Cale Thomas on the bottom. Thomas trying to charge his way into the main event as Danny Muma goes after Boost for the 3rd spot, trying to go 4 wide in turn number 2. Cale Thomas right now in the on man out as we come to 5 down and 5 they go. A 4-car battle for 3 spots. Move Boost back into 2nd. Wilson back to 3rd and Danny Muma on the 4th and final transfer with Cale Thomas trying to pull the lasso out. Row pivot for the final transfer. 5 down, now 6 down with 4 to go. Dominating, but right now keep an eye on that 28 of Danny Muma trying to hold off the 91 of Cale Thomas. 3 to go. Thomas trying to work his way into the main event field. As we said earlier, Cale Thomas picked up an all-star win here 2 seasons ago. 8 down and 2 to go. And recently we've seen Cale Thomas start to do more traveling. As he went out and Knoxville a handful of times this year, trying to spread his wings, reap the rewards, and getting more experience. Greg Wilson has company from Danny Muma. Check the